Welcome to Market Matters. I'm Jonathan Gan together with Sulhi Azman and Nadia Hassan. So basically, we have today our Insider Asia stock pick of the day. What is it, Max? Take it away.
Well, okay, today we have Perusahaan Sadur Timah Malaysia, or known as Perstima. Basically, this company, right, they are controlled by executive directors Hiroshi Kume and Rin Nan Yung with a 32.85% stake. You know, collectively, these are the stakes, which is very shy of 33% before the MGO. Anyway, this is the company that produces and sells tin plate for domestic and export market. Now, Insider Asia has picked the stock previously in June 2015 when its share price was 4 ringgit and 24 cents. And the stock subsequently rose as high as 4.55 cents today, and it closed and it has been actually climbing by 11%. Now, the thing is, why do Insider Asia like the stocks? Number one, they give a rating, fundamental value of 2.35 out of 3, and valuation value of 2.4. Now, in the note today, Insider Asia said that
what does that mean, though, when you say those valuations?
I mean, they have a very consistent dividend. I mean, very strong balance sheet as well as consistent dividend. Being given to shareholders. Basically.
Well, that's the classic, isn't it, guys? For Insider Asia, the fact is they like strong cash flow and good dividend. I mean, it's the safe pot in the storm. I mean, what else is there?
Well, if you look at the company Insider Asia, right, they say today it's a good defensive stock with low share price volatility.
Are we not surprised?
Yeah, this is like a typical Insider Asia.
Actually, we're not
MO,
deriding it. We may sound like we're actually sort of taking the mickey, but we're actually not. In this kind of market, this is what you're looking for. So it's good for them picking it out.
Definitely, given the bear market, the market that is turning bearish at the moment. Now, consistent. Insider Asia also said that consistent dividend stream and above average market yields of around 7 to 8%. Now, guys, if you compare to REITs, right, some REITs may give you higher yields, but this particular stock, which is very rarely covered by analysts, it's giving a very good return for the shareholders, basically. And if you look at the cash balance of 144 million ringgit, and with very little borrowing of 7.8 million ringgit, it's a net cash position. Insider Asia said the company can pay dividend consistently for the next 2 years at least.
But are we worried, right, about raw material prices? But okay, let me justify and correct that. Yes. Commodities have been going down in the prices, but doesn't the volatility sort of worry people? And above all, let's talk about the biggest market in the world. Don't they buy from there?
Yeah, I mean, definitely you have, competition from China and South Korea, right? They even highlighted that in their latest earnings where concerns on global commodity prices, the weakening ringgit, and so on could somehow affect their profitability. But then they say that they expect the profits to be satisfactory for this year. Now, if you look at the latest quarterly earnings for the first quarter, they recorded a 6% jump in revenue and a 63% jump in net profit.
I think in terms of looking at how much net profit is gaining, its margins actually look pretty good. Just looking at this earnings chart here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent kind of leap. But I don't know, do you have faith in these kind of companies? I mean, good div, then all aside, but this sector in general, do you feel, does it give you a little tingle?
I think it's pretty safe to invest.
Well, despite that, the fact that they are in the commodity, one of the commodity players, basically, I think
have you been watching the commodity scene with have you been watching it with a bit worried eyes after Glencore and everything? I mean, we're all worried, aren't we, a little bit?
Yeah, perhaps.
I like how you sigh. You're yes, I know.
Well,
he's a bit like
I'm conflicted, Nadia.
He's a bit like Sadness from Inside Out for all of you to watch. He's sitting there going, oh dear, we are so sad. But anyway, yes, what else do they like?
All right, okay, here are the 3 takeaways from this stock pick of the day by Insider Asia. Number one, they classified this stock as a defensive choice for investors. Number two, has a very strong cash balance. And number 3 is a good dividend yield. Back to you guys.